Midlake Products has been around since 1987. We were formed in a one-car garage here in Louisville, Ohio, to where we've grown to a 60,000 square foot manufacturing facility servicing OEMs all across the country. Primarily, we're a custom hinge manufacturer. Our basic business is we supply hinges to customers who can't find their products on a shelf. I would say a pretty typical day or call that we receive from a customer, they initially don't realize all the options that they have available to them. This specific customer was looking for just the hinge leaves, which is pretty typical because we're a hinge manufacturer. It was only after we saw the entire hinge drawing, the assembly, that we noticed there was a lot of other value-added operations that were taking place that were required to provide a full assembled product. And simply by inquiring with the customer to say, is that something you would like Midlake to help you with? The customer was very open to that, and we began to exchange dialogue and prints and ideas, and with that specific customer, we were able to take 9 different vendors that she was utilizing and condense that down into one source, and that was Midlake Products. So this is a great example of the product we're talking about. You can see it's a hinge. In the true definition of a hinge, there is a hinge, but it actually is working as a cover, and as you open this cover, you'll notice there's a locking mechanism, there's a foam pad for protection, there's a spring that makes this a spring-loaded hinge, there's also a locking mechanism that's installed. So if you're this particular customer, you're outsourcing the hinge leaves. There are also machine bushings, and these machine bushings actually are going to slide into the hinge knuckles for more of a precision fit. There was a torsion spring that had to be manufactured to the customer's specifications. There was also a requirement for engraving to be done on this hinge leaf itself, so she was outsourcing this to another machine shop to have that engraved. Once it was engraved, it then needed to be filled with ink. So that was another step. Another vendor was handling that as well. Another outsourced component had to be added, which is the foam component. And then there was a special diameter pin that had to be milled because it had to fit this machine bushing. So this required 9 different vendors at one point. Midlake was able to do this complete for the customer and ship her a solution right out of the box, all within a standard lead time, while giving her a 25% cost reduction.